Back now on Eyewitness News on this Monday evening. The latest is on a problem with rats being infested in Philadelphia. So, with that being said, anything could happen once people notice a crackdown and whatnot. So, many people are being concerned about what's going on. Let's get the latest news coverage on this next news story from Curry Corrado, my favorite news reporter. Go ahead, Curry.
And commit to a smooth transition. They assure any students impacted by changes that might occur will be supported and guided to resources to meet their needs. In University City, Curry Corrado, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Curry. An arrest warrant has been issued for a jail official in Alabama who might have helped an inmate awaiting trial for murder escape. The officer's name is Vicky White. She left the detention center with Casey White. The pair have not seen ever since last week, but Officer White turned in her retirement papers the day before she got arrested and disappeared. Now to the latest on Johnny Depp. According to jurors, they hear from his secretary guard, and he says he witnessed he was being aggressive toward his ex-wife. He's going to face some serious jail time if he doesn't do some bad stuff to his ex-wife yet again. The cost of living continues to go up, including housing, and renters are across the country with certain difficulties and whatnot. That's what's making them stressed out. We get the latest news coverage from my favorite aunt of CBS News, Naomi Ruckham. Aunt Naomi?
Bates lives in the Nashville area, and the price hikes are even worse in other major cities. Miami has seen rents jump 58% in the past 2 years. Memphis is up 41%, Las Vegas 34%, and in Phoenix, renters are paying 29% more on average.
Renters who are looking to move are likely to experience some sticker shock.
Realtor.com chief economist Danielle Hale says renters are getting priced out of many cities.
People are looking for affordability, and the best place for them to find affordability is in smaller towns and suburbs, a little bit further away from the hustle and bustle of the downtown metro area.
Bates wants to stay in her apartment and is bringing in a roommate to make ends meet.
It's a little bit deflating to go back to having to share your space, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
We know that times are tough for a lot of renters right now. What do you expect in the coming months?
So just as we're expecting home prices to slow, we are also expecting rent growth to slow, but to remain faster than what we would typically experience.
Hale expects overall rental rates to grow around 7% in 2022. That's higher than most years, but lower than the double-digit growth in 2021. Naomi Ruckham, CBS News.
Thank you, Aunt Naomi. The new athletic fields in Camden officially opened to the public. That's where city officials and students cut the ribbon on the shadow of the Ben Franklin Bridge today. Athletic fields are now located on the Campbell's Soup site. They will now be using that for certain athletics in the Camden region alone. But this weather has become quite consistent and pleasant, despite the fact that we reached a daytime high of 76. We get the latest from my favorite aunt, Kate Barlow, the chief meteorologist of CBS 3 Eyewitness News. She has her 7-day forecast, which is coming up next. Auntie Kate.
Are clear, but they are clouding back up again overnight. We'll call it partly to mostly cloudy right now. Right now, winds are out of the east-northeast at 10 miles an hour, and that east-northeast wind is going to keep us a little bit on the cool side, but not too bad tonight. Today, temperatures really started to rise once that sun came out. We got into the 70s outside. We're still looking at 50s and 60s right now, 55 in Atlantic City, 62 right now in Philadelphia, 55 in Allentown, and again, just a light breeze. Here's what we're watching and tracking, though. Clouds are going to win the battle again tomorrow. We started the day today with a lot of cloud cover. The sun came out eventually. Tomorrow we'll see a few breaks of filtered sun. It's another mild day, but it is generally gray throughout the course of the afternoon. Then showers return tomorrow night, mainly overnight, into Wednesday, with another system approaching Friday into Saturday. As we head into the end of the week, as well as that second system arrives, there will be a drop in temperatures, turning chilly by the upcoming weekend. So Storm Scan 3 right now showing there's not much out there. We can see the system that came through this morning that brought the clouds, the sprinkles outside. That is moving away, and we are kind of in between two systems now. One moves away, another one approaches from the west. This has been bringing some severe weather, even had a few tornado warnings earlier this evening across portions of the Central Plains. This is moving east and will eventually get here late tomorrow night, but it doesn't look like it's going to bring us any real severe weather, maybe a rumble of thunder overnight into Wednesday morning. Tonight, 52 degrees, turning mostly cloudy and mild. Winds are out of the north at 5 miles per hour. For tomorrow, we're looking at a high of 72, another mild day. Again, more clouds than sun, a few breaks of blue sky here and there, and then showers return at night. So here's the timing on that. Future weather again showing the clouds rolling back in tomorrow. We will start the day with some sunshine. If we get a little more sun tomorrow, we'll warm up nicely. Some spots looking at mid-70s. Most of the day is dry, but here comes that chance for showers overnight tomorrow night. This front approaches. Most of it stays off to the west. There will be the chance for a couple of showers here and there overnight tomorrow night and throughout the day Wednesday. Kind of unsettled, scattered showers here and there. Thursday is dry, and then we track our next storm system, which will bring with it some cooler weather. So we're in the 70s for the next 3 days. 60s again, though, on Friday with rain arriving. Saturday, showers, especially in the morning, and it's chilly. The high's only 50.
Wow, look at next Monday, the 9th of May. That's pretty nice. 66. You know I love it. All right, Aunt Kate, thank you. The Sixers got burned up by the Miami Heat. We'll have highlights of tonight's Game 1 performance coming up next. Stay with us.